Hey, what's going on, guys? Celebrion here. Welcome back to Mass Effect. Last time we met the Thorian, and we kicked the Thorian's ass and saved all these people from mind control. We also met Shiala, someone who was captured, I would say, by the Thorian, and cloned, and we had to fight them over and over and over. It seems like they're going to stay here and help out the colonists, and I think we are about to leave. What's up, Gavin?
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I
I
did.
managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed, thank you.
It wasn't too difficult.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Oh, wow. Got some Omnigel, got some money for it. Oh, yeah, there are some other things. That's right. There were some, yes, water restoration, power cells, and getting some Varen meat. Because I never found the Alpha Varen. And there are also Geth in the tunnels. Ooh! In that case, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some side missions. I think that is what the plan's gonna be today. Because I actually do want to do some of these as much as I can. So we're gonna head to the tunnels. Let's go ahead and do that.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you. God, they're everywhere!
There you are. Can I throw something like you? Oh, I actually could. Nice. How we doing? So this does seem like the way to go. It is literally the only way we can go. Oh. Well, hi there.
Not now, Shepard!
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it was a bad time. Oh, I'm glad that I auto hit.
I think we're good, Shepard.
You're right. I believe we are as well. Ooh, there's a water valve.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Oh. Hold up. Before I do that, I want to see if there is... Okay, so that is an obvious route we can take. Okay. Collapsed highway section, huh? I'll have to come back to you. Oh, hi there. Oh, that hurt. Damn, there was no
Now it's getting
recoil.
fun.
That is an insane level of no recoil. Oh. Oh yeah, hold up.
Jammers online.
Shepard needs help!
Oh, Jesus. Fuck
Got it,
me.
Commander.
upgrade kit. Yeah, I'll take that. I went through and I upgraded these guys gear before. Should I just destroy it? That's what I'm gonna do. That is what I had to do. Awesome. Let's check to make sure. Yep. Beautiful. On to the next bit. I want to see what this collab. Oh, it's the fucking Varen. Falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male. Uh-huh.
We got them all, Shepard.
Well, I thought you would be bigger. Malfunctioning object. Ooh, some more armor upgrades. I'll take those. And a sludge canister. Oh, with some... Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's it for that. Alrighty. Alright, got through just a couple of them. I just went through the other door. No one there. Can't go up that way. Hold on. I want to check and make sure that I didn't miss anything down here. I don't think I... Yeah, I know. There's nothing down there. And there's probably no way to get over there either. So it's just... excuse me, a matter of going across. No? Maybe I... Do you open? You don't. What the flip? Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. I thought I was stuck. I walked right past this fucking thing.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
There's gotta be one by the transmitter, right? Or maybe I must have ran past it somewhere. I'm gonna find this fucking thing. Now that I know that I'm just simply blind, it should help me. Like, maybe there's no way to get down there. There's apparently some red dots down here. I am all about the fucking, the ragdoll physics in this. I'm a big fan. Alright, cool.
All clear.
There's one. There must have been one that I just missed.
Clear.
There we go.
There. That did it. The system is active.
I think I just did all of it, to be honest. The power cells are done. Actually, no. No, I haven't found the power cells. Or no. Has asked you in order. I still have to find them. But I found the water. And I obviously got rid of the Alpha Varen as well. I have to search in the tunnels. So I haven't found everything. That's the one thing that I have not found yet is these power cells. Maybe I just... I'm gonna look under here again. They've got to be somewhere. Like I could have easily... Hold on. I found something. I don't think it's what I'm actually needing, though. There's a med station. Whoa. Ooh, I'll take that. That's even some armor for Rex. That'll be nice. That's not what I need. I can't find the power cell. I'm just gonna go back, finish the quests, and then come back to this whenever I advance a little bit further into it, because I don't want to look up where to find this fucking thing. Even though it's just a side quest, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to actually... That scared me. That freaked me out a little bit. Thank you, Garrus. So instead, I'm going to just finish up the quests that I have and then go on to the next thing. Alrighty, let's talk to the different people that we have to talk to. I see 1 exclamation mark. I see 2 exclamation marks. Hi, Ledra.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Yeah.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Ah, yes. Let me sell all of these bits first. Yep. 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 Sell some of these. Sell. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna just sell some of these. Keep the medical interface ones. They are quite useful. Toxin damage. I'll keep some of you. I'll keep the shredder rounds. I don't need the hammer. Don't need the reaper. I'm not too worried about the combat scanners, to be honest. I don't need all of these. I don't need any of these, really. Oh, there are more medical interface ones. Well, in that case, there we go. Cryo rounds. I'll keep one of you. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Now let's talk to these people. Hello, Davin.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the Geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
I should go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Hey, by all means, you're all good. $10,000 is all you can spare? Shit. I will gladly accept that. Thank you. Hello, Maka.
Have you given any
Maka.
thought to helping us with our water troubles?
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander.
20
Here's a small
grand.
payment.
Jesus.
And for your trouble.
It's not like she said small thanks. All right, I will come back with the power source, but in the meantime, let's head back to the ship. And I am heading the right way. All right, cool. Ah, home sweet home. Back to the old grind. Okay, I was like, it's not opening. I hope that I'm headed in the right place. It's been so long since I've got back on the Normandy. Hopefully they have another little cutscene.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Hopefully they have another cutscene like they did with the last one. Yes.
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
Give it time.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
She might.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenia should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Yeah, given something like this, it's better off this way.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Wow. Okay.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Oh, that's gonna be an all-game thing, isn't it? We're about specializing in helping the humans. Fuck you. Oh, hello. Well, it's now time to talk to everybody. Kaidan, my man.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind. Oh. Last time I let someone speak their mind, they were kind of racist.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Huh. Interesting. So he thinks that the Council might have a little something going on with it, too. I kind of want to do both of these, but I feel like this is going to be real dismissive of him. Because, like, at the end of the day, yeah, what can I do?
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Bot, huh?
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to Element Zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides,
of course not.
I've got my past squared away.
You know what? Fair enough. But that definitely would make you a whiner simply talking about things. Oh, I have a locker. I did not know that. Is that just a bunch of... Well, shit. That's cool. Did not know that. doctor. What's up, doctor?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
About Caden?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I think we talked about this before.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this. Because I did not forget the one last time I talked to everybody and then there was an issue with the world map. I had to restart and redo everything that I had already done. And I do not want to do a repeat of that. Garrus, my friend, how are you?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Interesting.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Do I want to follow this?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
A full set, huh?
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview.
Oh.
We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Jesus.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
That is insane.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Jesus.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel.
That makes sense.
I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I mean, he took his employees who were already being used, so yeah, I kind of with him on that.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Good talk, Garrus. Ashley, are we a little bit cooler about what's going on around us?
Before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We
Oh.
saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Oh my.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Huh, a fellow Sarah. It's because I'm engaged to a Sarah. No age, though.
Your family seems to be important to you.
That is not
Yeah,
what I clicked.
We've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Wow.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike.
Fucking Mike.
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Oh.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Damn, okay.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and
Wow.
left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her.
Wow.
I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying.
Of course,
she hugged him.
Wow.
The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Huh. Do I want to ask? I'll ask.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Wow.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back.
Wow.
He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Wow, of course not.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something?
Oh, this is a funny conversation.
I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Oh, the amount of these types of conversations I've had in real life with people is fascinating. So how can you look up and not believe that there is something? Like I said, not that there's anything wrong with it, obviously. It's just, it's very true to life.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Skipper. The tale of Sarah and Mike. Fascinating. Let me go ahead and save it real quick. Damn. Mike was an absolute bitch.
What do you want, Shepard?
No, not that.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
God, you are so much like Sten.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
I don't think I need to ask why leave, because it'd be about the genophage, right?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Huh.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Oh.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
That makes sense.
So long,
makes a
Rex.
lot of sense.
Shepard.
Wow. Damn, some heavy topics today. Learning a lot as well. I love that. All right, Tali, what you got?
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, But with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What is it? Like what?
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board.
Oh.
He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Oh man, those are so big. That is a crazy response. That is a crazy fucking response. That's a ton of pressure.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Yeah, gotta represent the family, as they say.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Oh, I don't know if I'd say
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen.
Right.
There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Honestly, I think I've asked about everything else. Thank you for the conversation.
I should go.
See you later.
Time to save. It has been 25 minutes. That is crazy. It is a lot of learning about everybody. I'm gonna do some quick upgrades for everybody. I absolutely love this armor, by the way. I love this armor so much. I'm actually gonna stop it there. I think that is enough time for this for this episode. Next time, we shall find out our next destination. But until then, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate you checking out this video in this series, and I'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care.